Since we're building on YouTube together, I want to tell you about two videos that I made right here on this channel. Same camera, same lighting setup, same niche. One got 400 views in the first 30 days. Overall, pretty flat. The other one, it crossed 40,000 views in under a month. And here's the part that messes with me. The video that did great wasn't even the better video. It wasn't more polished, the script wasn't tighter. If anything, I like the 400 view one more. In my opinion, it was better content. So what happened? Was it the algorithm, timing, or rolling the dice, or none of those? In this video, I'm going to tell you why I believe certain videos go like this and why others go on life support. And more importantly, what you can control. Because if you're an entrepreneur using YouTube to grow your business, this is going to be very important. Here's what most people do when a video underperforms, including me. They panic. They start questioning everything. Was my setup bad? Is my shirt the wrong color? Should I have posted on Tuesday? Was the content boring? And then, this is the dangerous part, they start changing things. They expand their niche, they change up the style, new posting schedule, new thumbnails, new XYZ whatever. And the whole time, they're solving the wrong problem. Because the reason the video stalled out might have nothing to do with any of those things. Most people, and I see this when I look at channels, they act like every upload is a lottery ticket, right? Where they scratch it and then they react based on whatever number is there. That's not strategy. That's gambling with your brand, with your message, and it's costing them weeks or months of progress. So let me show you a concept I've come to use for understanding why some videos blow up, and it starts with something called idea market fit. Again, this is from the business world. It's what I use with startups and founders. I built my other channel to a silver play button and beyond, and I've worked with dozens of entrepreneurs over the last several years, helping them figure out exactly this: what works, what doesn't, and why. When I look back at the video that did really well, and I've also done this analysis with a couple channels this week, there are 4 variables that all happened at the same time. And when those 4 things line up, I believe the algorithm pays more attention. It accelerates everything. Miss one of them, you lose traction and stall out. Get all 4 right, and you supercharge growth. Let me walk you through each one. Number 1, idea market fit. I'm surprised more people don't talk about this because it's usually the most important. Idea market fit means, does this specific idea match what your target persona is actively searching for or they care about right now? Not what you think, not what you want to talk about. What are they genuinely wanting today? What gives them a solution or desired outcome? Think about it like the lemonade stand I talked about a couple videos back. You can make the best raspberry lemonade in the world, but if everyone walking by is craving a Red Bull, your raspberry lemonade sits there. Your product isn't bad. It's just that the market for it just isn't there today. I think YouTube works the same way. I've seen videos that were very well made, great hook, great editing, solid delivery, that strike out because the idea wasn't something the market was pulling toward. Lemonade's great, but the market today wants an energy boost, a Red Bull. And I've seen videos that were rough around the edges completely take off because the idea was perfectly matched to what people were actively looking for. For example, my video that was watched 40,000 times was about low views and what to do when it feels like nothing is working, which has been a huge issue on YouTube since the start of the year. So here's how I tell people to validate your idea market fit before you even start a script. Go into Google and type the topic into the search bar. Don't hit enter. Just look for the autocomplete suggestions. Those are real searches, real people with actual needs. If an idea shows up there, that's a green light. Then put that into your AI, whatever AI you use, and ask for suggestions of idea market fit based on relevant searches. incorporating your value statement and target persona, which of course your AI already knows. And then put the idea into YouTube and see what comes up in the search. Look at videos and see how those topics performed, the overall engagement, and the perspectives the creators used. And remember that the more you deviate from what your audience actually cares about, that's when your views go down. Number 2, timing. This one is tricky because you can't always predict it right away. The same video, exact same script, same thumbnail, same everything, can perform completely different depending on when you publish it. I had this video on my other channel about being a night person. It did okay when I launched it, nothing crazy. And then the phrase night person started trending like a year later. And that video suddenly had a new audience, tens of thousands of views, and 99% was coming through search. Same video, different moment in time, completely different result. If that's ever happened to you, put it in the comments below. I respond to every comment personally, even if it takes me a few days. So here's the part you can control. You don't have to wait for trends to come to you. Watch what's already moving in your niche. What are people talking about right now in the comments? What questions are people asking? What seems to be on everyone's mind this particular month? That's timing intelligence. And when you combine a timed idea with a strong idea market fit, you'll jump ahead of 99% of creators. Number 3 is packaging. Now stay with me. I know you hear this all the time, and I'm going to keep saying it. YouTube is a presentation game. People decide in less than 1 second if they're going to watch your video based on the packaging, your title and thumbnail. Do one job and one job only. Getting someone to click. They don't care about your production quality. They don't care how long it took to write the script. They don't care that you're wearing a black shirt. They see a thumbnail and a title for about half a second and they make a decision. Does that content apply to them? That's it. So the question becomes, what makes someone stop scrolling? And I found it's 2 things, curiosity and emotion. The best performing titles describe either a dream outcome or a pain point. And yes, any channel can do this. It doesn't matter what the niche is. And the best thumbnails have one thing in common. They make the viewer feel something in under 1 second. My most viewed video ever had a title that called out the mistake that literally cost me millions of dollars. The thumbnail had my face with an expression that matched the tone of the title. Simple, clear, emotionally matched. And if your packaging isn't doing that work, it doesn't matter how good your content is. No one's ever going to find out. Number 4, algorithm amplification. This is where the first 3 variables really pay off. The algorithm has one job: match videos to the viewers most likely to watch and engage with them. That's it. That's the top secret formula. So when you have a strong idea market fit, a topic people are actively searching for, the algorithm can go out there and find those people. When your timing is right, the topic is relevant, like today, the algorithm rewards that momentum. And when your packaging creates a high click-through rate, the algorithm sees that as a signal that this content deserves to be shown to more people. And here's what happens when all 4 occur at the same time. The algorithm runs a small test. It shows your video to a sample audience. And if they click and they stay, it runs a bigger test. And if that sample engages, it expands again. That's not luck, that's physics. It's like adding more air to a balloon. And the videos that grow the fastest aren't lucky. They're aligned. All 4 variables pointing in the same direction at the same time. The videos that stall and go flatline, they're usually missing at least 2 of the 4. Good idea, bad packaging. Great packaging, wrong timing. Perfect timing, wrong audience. One missing variable is usually enough to slow down the growth. So my video that went 40,000 views, it nailed all of these, especially the idea market fit. Because earlier this year, the biggest concern for most people on YouTube is low views. Whether you're Mr. Beast or someone who just started out, overall, views are lower than they've been in the past. And here's the thing that took me the longest to accept. A video that stalls at 400 views is not a failure. It's data. It's the system telling you something specific, something you can learn from, adjust, and then bring into the next video. And by the way, those 400 views can turn into 800 once your channel starts building momentum. The creators who grow the fastest aren't the ones who hit it out of the park every time. They're the ones who are always evolving and have a short feedback loop. They upload, they review the data in 3 days, they look at CTR, they look at the 30 seconds retention, and they bring one improvement into the next video. Just one. The power of one. Not a total rebrand, not a new niche, not a new persona, one variable. The entrepreneurs I see winning on YouTube right now, they're not uploading more. They're learning more for every upload. Every video is different. Every video is its own dedicated data collection. That's the real reason some videos go big. It's not talent, it's not luck, it's not some secret hack. It's when all the variables align. So I hope you've taken notes or go back and watch this again. And I hope you're thinking about this from the perspective of your channel. No matter what your channel is about, there's always a current demand and this pull for what people are looking for. It's up to you to find it. Now, I know all the advice out there about YouTube. Sometimes it seems like it contradicts itself. But if you're motivated and you want help from an unbiased third party, looking at your last through videos through this framework, looking at your idea market fit, your packaging, your timing, that's exactly the kind of thing I do on a 30-minute one-on-one call. Let's connect face to face. While your friends and family are great, they might not see the things that I will. Looking at your channel as an outsider, just like a new viewer would. We'll pull up your channel together. I'll give you my opinion. Look at what the data is showing, and we'll talk about some clear next steps. No pressure, no sales pitch, you and me having a real conversation. The link is in the description, and also make sure you download the free YouTube growth guide. So the next time you're seeing low views on a video that you spent 12 hours making, don't panic. Don't change everything. Don't compare yourself to someone else's channel. Ask yourself these 4 questions. Did the idea match what my audience really wants right now? Did the timing work in my favor? Did my packaging create enough curiosity to get a click? And 4, did I give the algorithm enough aligned signals to do its job? The answers are there, and the data is in your YouTube studio. Your videos, my videos, are not failures. They're foundation to keep building bigger and taller. I appreciate you watching this one until the end, and I hope you'll continue the journey and watch this one next.